Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Stefan, and today we'll be doing the 1000 subscriber special. Thank you guys so much for letting me get to this point. Never thought I'd get this far, but yet here I am, and here you are, watching me shield worlds for the sake of pleasure. Now I could have gone for the destruction of my 350 planets in the most bizarre empire I've ever created. However, that's already on YouTube, so instead I'll be shielding the worlds, shielding 6,000 pops. And ensuring their demise. Now one thing I would like to enable for this is my little CPU monitor. And yeah, you will see that once we load the game, it's gonna get a little ridiculous. Just a tad bit. Now I'm sure all of you guys have seen 1800 research. That's quite reasonable for this late of a date. 2570, sometimes I don't even have that much. The only thing is, the game doesn't seem to be designed for very large numbers, and so we actually have 18,000 research in physics, 15,000 research in society, and about 19,000 research in engineering, for a combined total of about 50k. 50k research. Now I would be happy if I had 5k total research. I'd be off the charts compared to my peers. However, not in this case. We're playing on Grand Admiral. We're playing Grand Admiral, no scaling, Enhanced AI, Glavius's Ultimate AI Mega Mod. And with that deadly combination of mods, you can see that this pathetic little empire is equivalent to us in technology. Now, I've never had any contact with this empire, I've never gone to war with them. However, they have managed to somehow research enough technology to be considered equivalent to an empire with 50,000 research. And now, this isn't because of wasted land, no. Literally 300 of my 379 colonies are habitats, research habitats, every single one of them. And yet we're equivalent to a tiny little republic. Of course, this could be because of an imbalance due to science nexuses, but I have 6 of them, from conquering 5 different empires and building one of my own. So that just goes to show you that AI is absolutely ridiculous when using the right mods. Otherwise, it's quite incompetent, so I would recommend using those mods. I'll leave a link down in the description. But anyways, one thing I would like to note is that with high research comes free research for whatever reason. Now this is because of a bug inherent in the coding. Because the devs don't expect research costs to reach very high levels, once it gets past 2.5 million, it just resets to 0. Once it resets to 0, it becomes free. And so I can have free technology. And it works.
Technology secured.
In fact, I have managed to obtain up to level 35 in shields and level 43 in flash coolant. It's crazy. Don't try this at home, kids, but if you do, good luck. Now you might be thinking, ooh, 50,000 combined research. This man must be cheating. There's no way he could have gotten to this point legitimately. And I'll tell you what, I have cheated. Once. When I spawned 350 colossi to destroy this galaxy once and for all. Yeah, I admit to it. However, there were absolutely no cheats involved in updating this amount of society research, this amount of engineering research, or this amount of physics research. It simply takes a lot of time and patience. Patience that I have and time that I don't. And yet, I was still doing this. Go figure. But now as you see here, the hundreds of colossi that are making my energy go down the gutter are all prepared. They're all ready to fire. In fact, they're already in orbit and in position. And once you ignore the 11 million fleet that is there to enforce the will of this empire, you will see that I can scroll minutes at a time before getting to the bottom of this. There are so many colossi, and this is so gonna crash my computer. Let's do this. Now, to demonstrate how slow this empire actually goes, I'm just gonna click on the normal speed, and as you see here, it takes about 3 seconds for every day to pass. This is crazy, and we're not even at war. Now, the colossi don't actually destroy the planets at once. They take a little bit to wind up, and so we're gonna have to wait a couple months. Now, in the meantime, while all the weapons are charging, I could talk about a couple things relating to my channel and its future. So let's get started on this, I guess. So first things first, what am I going to do with my channel in the next couple weeks before 2.2 comes out? Well, I'm planning to make a couple of guides and finish up the 2 series. Also, there's a multi-series that I've been kind of running in the background of my channel. I've released 2 episodes of it. Well, I'm gonna try doing highlights of the most interesting parts of it and see how you guys like it. Could be good, could be bad, could get no views, could get millions of views, who knows. I mean, this is Stellaris, it's not gonna get millions of views, I'm just kidding. Now, once 2.2 comes out, it'll change everything. I should be able to start doing 2 series at once, and for those series, I would actually like some democratic input. Now, democracy isn't a thing I prefer in my empires, but it is a thing I value in the comment section and among my audience, so let me know in the top right corner which ones of the multiple options of empire types do you want to see me play. Now, of course, I could go for a regular purifier run, as I usually do, or I can go for something more interesting, like a xenophile. Although I would absolutely hate playing as a xenophile, so please don't vote for that. Once 2.2 comes out, it's also gonna be an opportunity for a long-lasting multiplayer game. So once it comes out, I invite you guys to join my Discord and join a multiplayer game. I hope to hold a grand battle of 30 empires, and since we got about 12 people last time at 500 subs, I hope to see you guys there, and we can make it work. But anyways, let's go at slowest and see for an example this one planet. Of course, the game is going to crash once more than one planet get eviscerated, but let's see what happens. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no. Now at this point you already see the effects. It just went from 18,000 to 8,000 to 3,000 physics research. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Also, fortunately enough, the game only pops up one thing about the shielding. The glittering beam from the SS Track Loram 8 fades, and Yerg Sadoch is silent. Perhaps history will call the shielding this complete severing of Yerg Sadoch from its greater cosmos extremely unjustified, or perhaps not. For now, the Uram system has a new planetary terrarium. Well, pretty much every single system in my empire at this point has a terrarium, because virtually every system had a habitat in it. And now, virtually every system has a hell of a lot of society research. Oh, I believe that's the last of them. Alright. Now what's really neat is that if you actually scroll through all these notifications, you will see which planets got eviscerated first. And this follows the exact order in which I actually ordered the planets to be devastated. That's quite amazing. And now, after witnessing the destruction of a glorious empire with hundreds and hundreds of planet killers, let's talk about ads. I don't really have a good segue for this, but I gotta say it. Since I reached 1,000 subs, unfortunately, there's gonna be ads. However, I pledge to spend every penny that I earn from ad revenue to improve the quality of this channel, both in content, in sound, and in video. Once I save up for a new CPU, I'll be buying that, and editing should be much more of a breeze, and videos should be much more edited as a result. I'll also be recording stuff in 60 Hz instead of 30, and this might look a little less choppy to you guys. Additionally, I eventually plan on buying a better microphone than this, so that you guys can hear me better and enjoy the content way more. And I know this is a long shot, but if anyone's interested in donating through Patreon, I have a little poll in the top right corner on your intentions, because I want to gauge if it's worth opening it up or not if there's going to be no one there. So with that, I'll end the 1,000 sub special. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for being here for me. I assume if you're at this point in the video, you've already subscribed, but if you haven't, please consider doing so. And if you liked what you heard in this video, please leave a like to let me know. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye bye.